been a long wait for OnePlus to return to its value flagship roots, but finally it is here. OnePlus skipped out on its yearly value price companion when it introduced the OnePlus 10 Pro. But the OnePlus 10T is picking up the slack with a focus on sheer performance. In fact, some might say that it even leaps ahead of the Pro-themed flagship. Let's take a closer look. The design of the OnePlus 10T will be instantly familiar to OnePlus fans, and that's because you've seen it before. OnePlus took the OnePlus 10 Pro's mold, swapped out the ceramic camera housing, changed up the finish, and called it a day for the OnePlus 10T. In fact, there are more omissions here than additions, and the much-loved alert slider is also gone. The high-gloss finish on the green variant we have on hand doesn't exactly scream premium, and you won't be getting the latest protective glass either. Over at the front is a large 6.7-inch display. I like the use of a flat panel, and that 120Hz refresh rate makes the interface absolutely slick to use. However, this is not an LTPO panel, and you will have to manually switch between 120Hz and 60Hz refresh rates. You do, however, get HDR10 Plus compatibility. On the topic of multimedia, the OnePlus 10T stereo speakers sound imbalanced and have a noticeable shift towards the bottom-firing speaker. But to make up for all that cost-cutting, OnePlus has given the OnePlus 10T the latest and greatest Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 chipset, and boy, does the performance deliver. There's a marked improvement in sustained performance, and the phone remains cool to the touch even during extended gaming. That sustained performance also has an impact on battery life, and the phone can easily go a full day between charges. Not that charging the phone is an issue with 150-watt support. We timed the phone at exactly 19 minutes for a full charge. The OnePlus 10T has 3 cameras at the back, a 50-megapixel primary, 8-megapixel ultra-wide, and a 2-megapixel macro. The primary sensor is starting to get dated, and the lacking dynamic range, iffy HDR performance can be a bit off-putting. The ultra-wide camera, however, completely falls apart with its terrible dynamic range, poor color accuracy, and low resolution. Similarly, 2 megapixels is just too low a resolution for meaningful macro photography. All in all, priced at Rs 49,999, the OnePlus 10T is looking like an interesting option for those who value performance and just performance. It looks fast, it charges fast, and it goes fast. But is that enough to be a class leader? That's what we'll find out in our full review soon.